Alright, let's take a look at the channel. How's it going? Huh. Let's do something about that. I've been putting off making videos for this channel mainly because I don't have a lot of ideas, but it looks like you guys want to see how I get this tone, so I'll go ahead and show you. We're going to be using an HX stomp, and I'm going to be recording directly into Studio One, so let's go. First things first, you're going to get the most mileage out of this tone if you're using a guitar with an HSS configuration. Now, for me personally, I'm using Scott's Igno Bridge and True Velvet Neck and Middle, but even before I installed these, I got a pretty good tone from the stock pickups that came with this guitar. So you don't really need to worry about getting their exact hardware.
And it's really nice, you know?
Alright, so first let's do a little bit of research. Tim said that his tone comes from the Axe effects under Boutique 1.
It is literally Boutique 1, and there is nothing different about this tone at all from the preset. It's literally the stock fucking preset.
So if we just go online and... oh, there it is. Now if we go into the HX Edits amp menu, and oh, I wonder what that's based off of. For impulse responses, we're going to be using an orange model because, well, yeah.
Sick.
And also it sounds really good with other tones that you make, so I personally really like it. Now, I'm not going to play these riffs perfectly because, well, it's fucking Polyphia, but a lot of their sound also comes from playing heavy-handed to get that really aggressive sound. And if you're not really going at it, then it's going to sound a bit weak, so just keep that in mind when you're trying to play their shit. Alright, so I'm in the HX edit menu, and what we're gonna do is, actually we'll put in the IR first. There, orange. And let's choose the amp, Matchstick channel 1 right there. We're gonna drive that shit up. Turn the master down around there, and we'll leave the channel volume over there. Boost the treble a bit. It's already sounding pretty good. So next, I'd usually just EQ it a bit, but you could also just do that in your DAW. I'll just EQ down the low mid frequency. That's the same right there. I'll EQ down the low mid frequencies, just a little dip right there. Yeah, nothing too much. Really aiming for that those dynamics where you get a relatively light or relatively clean high end, and as you go down it gets really messed up and distorted. And to help with your tapping, I'll put in compressor. And I'll be honest, I don't really know how this works that much, but I normally just put up the threshold a little bit, around the 22 maybe. Turn the ratio down to 4:1. I haven't really put down the attack right there, and have a long release around half a second. And I put this up to 11 as well. Alright, sounds pretty good. Let's add some reverb, just for a little bit of more flair. Alright, and yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all I do to get the goat tone, is just look for, if you have any amp model that's close to the chieftain, then, you know, you can just go off from there.